Kind of wrapping everything up from last week, was really pleased with our football team and how they came out. I thought we played probably our most complete game up to this point. Your offense, defense, special teams all had explosive plays. Did the things necessary, according to the game plan of what we wanted to execute. And I thought our guys played really hard, a lot of energy. It was a great performance by our football team. With that being said, our focus now is 100% moving forward. We've just got a short week, go back on the road, to going down to Dallas to play a very, very talented and an impressive SMU team. And it's going to take our best effort for sure. This is a team that's played at a high level. Right now they're first in our division, and so our guys are looking forward to the challenge on national TV, and we got to have a great week of preparation. You see a team that's improved each and every week. They got a first-year coaching staff. That at the beginning of the year, you could tell that they were all kind of getting on the same page. But they've improved every week. They've been in close games. They've been battle tested, and then it's a team that's playing at a high level. And so we know that we've got to go down there. There's going to be adversity. They're going to make their plays, but we've got to really truly focus on ourselves and make sure that we're playing the best brand of ball that we can, and to continue to improve each and every week. I think that's something that's shown up the last couple of weeks, and coming off the bye week, I think he's definitely moving better. He's been able to avoid some contact at times, been able to extend plays. That's something I've been pleased to see, and he's also getting the ball out quick. So even when there's been a little bit of pressure, usually he's made the quick decision to get the ball out of his hand and is being very efficient. I think it's a little bit of everything. Coming off the bye week, I think his body was feeling better. We had a stretch there that he'd been a little banged up, but with that, he's also the confidence in the offense and knowing where people need to be. He's done a great job with all of his checks and understanding what we're trying to do schematically. So that's hopefully that continues to improve.
As an offensive guy, facing a team like with some guys in the coach, are there things he does that you kind of admire, just kind of like how he sets up an offense?
Yeah, Coach Dykes is an incredible offensive mind. I think you've seen that throughout his entire career. He's somebody that I've always kind of looked up to of being very innovative. And how in his approach, he's got a great offensive coordinator, Rhett Lashley. Rhett's somebody that I've known for a long time, and you have a great deal of respect for what he does as well. So you can kind of see the combination of thoughts, and it makes him very difficult to have to defend. So, and then when you're doing that with really good personnel, it's a challenge, but it's an impressive team. We're gonna come out, attack this game just like every other one. We're gonna try to focus on being the best version of ourselves that we possibly can. And we know that this is a team that has played at a high level. I mean, they're coming off scoring I think 60 points this last game. We've got to make sure that we're in the right position. We're playing with a relentless effort and pursuit. And then we get an opportunity to make a play, we have to make the play. And so it doesn't matter to me what it looks like. I want us to go out there and play the best of our ability, play with relentless effort, and if we do that, I really like our football team.
The last time you guys had a bye was on Friday night against Tulane. You guys kind of struggled with effort. Knowing how well you guys have played this in a short week, what do you want to see differently out of your team preparing just for this week?
I think we're at a different place. I think our guys have prepared at a high level these last few weeks. I think it's I see. As we've challenged our football team, the thing I'm most proud of is the response. And you want to see growth, you want to see accountability, you want to see guys that are truly taking care of themselves first, but then inspiring others with their actions. And that's something that's showing up. Where some of the guys that have played at a high level are practicing at a high level. They're pushing themselves, and that's showing up during the game. And so we got to continue to do that. And if we do, it's going to continue to be contagious on our football team.
Is that something you noticed these last two Novembers when you guys were just playing with basketball now? But have you noticed that as the season's starting to end, the guys are just responding to that challenge more these last?
Yeah, it's something I take a great deal of pride in. I want to be a part of a football team that knows how to finish, and that's as you get to the end of the season, your team's going to go in one direction or the other. And with when the bye week was timed up, it really was good for us because we were able to refocus, to make sure all the attention was on ourselves and not on anything on the outside. And then we've performed better. We performed better in practice. We've had a great sense of urgency in our personal improvement. Players, coaches, everybody involved, and our guys, they know that they're all competitors. They know how important each and every opportunity is. So Friday night's going to be another huge one for us, and that's where all our focus is going.
Speaking of that, they've got something to play for. They're first in the division right now. You still have an outside chance to win it. And does that come into the conversation besides wanting to just go 1-0?
No, it's our sole focus is being the best Memphis Tiger football team we can be Friday night. I really don't care about anything on the outside. I know we're playing a very talented team. I don't need any extra motivation or any extra thought. It really doesn't matter. If we go out there and play to the best of our ability, we compete at a high level with relentless pursuit, I'm going to be proud of this football team. And so that's what I want to see, and that's what we're pushing for.
Every time you come down there, this will be the first time that they might actually have a really good crowd to play against, for when the opponent comes in that stadium down there. It's kind of a bandbox. It could be loud for you.
Well, the good thing is we've been battle tested on the road. We've been able to see different atmospheres. So for us, it's going to be we've got to go in there and don't get distracted by any outside circumstance. And we step across that white line. Everybody's got to be on the same page, and we've got to perform to a high level. Doing really well. Obviously he's continuing to rehab. He's got a special talent. That's one thing that's been able to show up as he's been able to get into practice. But his understanding of what we're doing. Obviously being a lot of time in his physical rehab. We're looking forward to the future of what he's able to do here in bowl practice, which is great to be able to say now, and then also when we get into spring ball as well. Brady did some good things, and he only got a couple series. The one thing that was disappointing was a turnover there. At the very end. It's a great teaching moment for him. But Brady's one play away, and I'm coaching him as he's the guy. And so when you sit there and you see that with all the right intentions, he allowed the ball to be loose, and you had the turnover. But he did some nice things, had some nice reads. He's gonna be a really really impressive player. He's just got to continue to grow and improve each week. They've done a nice job. I've loved the balance of what we've been able to do. I think last week, I don't know what it was, 200-something yards, 290 yards, I think, and then still being able to protect. Didn't give up any sacks. These guys, they are playing together, and they're playing physical. You got young guys, Dylan Parham, who is really, playing beyond his years. Still learning each and every week, and then you got some guys with some great experience, and so, it's impressive to see that room. I got to say, I was so proud of Scotty Dill. Roger went out, I think, was in the second quarter, and Scotty went in there and played at a high level, which, when you get thrown in there at the tackle spot, it's always, you never really know what you're going to get, but man, he did a great job throughout that game. Really proud of what he showed. He's doing well. He's back out at practice. Right now, he's played in 3 games, and so there still is the possibility of him returning this year. Probably would not play him in more than the 1 game. Just because of what's happened with his season. He played as a true freshman for us last year. So, we're going to evaluate as he comes along. If he can get back to where he is 100%, then we're going to look at being able to have him back before this year's over. Yeah, that's probably as much as anything. As a coach, I didn't like the celebration penalty, but in that moment, in that time, it was also something that you sit back and you look at, and it also makes you very proud. That's how we started our meeting this morning. As we showed that play as after we had a team meeting at 7 o'clock. That was You know, I said a few short words. We showed our team that, and the thing that I pull from it is, you know, even though we got to control our emotions better, I mean, you see a team that loves each other. You see a celebration, whether it's a freshman defensive lineman, you see you know, the fifth-year senior outside linebacker, you know, whether it's a D-line coach, you know, head coach, everybody celebrates this, you know, success together. You know, this has been a football team that's seen success. It's seen some disappointment. We're all in this together, and that's what I like about this group. I believe in this group, and you know, I know we're going to continue to work. We have to continue to rely on that emotion and that cohesiveness, and you know, we got to go out and continue to play our best ball as the season progresses.